What is going on, my Purpe fam? How's everything going on this Sunday? We are actually looking pretty good on the charts. I'm super excited. Hopefully, you guys have been kind of looking at the charts, seeing what it's been doing. Let me open up my Mountain Dew, get some energy. Really, really good. So, we are going to go look in the charts, see what's going on, see we're kind of seeing some bullish things on the chart. So let's go ahead and take a look. Go on over to the chart, see what we got going on. Look at that, guys. We're back in the threes. It is so crazy how fast crypto can move. We were at like what, like 2.3, 2.4, maybe even 2.5 the last, later on last week. And now we are back in the threes. And I just think this is going to get easier and easier to talk about as we continue to move up, right? So it's not that, because people were asking me, they're like, hey, why do you want to move up so bad? I was like, because the more we move up, it just gets easier to talk about. So I think with the markets, we kind of had our bearish year last year. That's the theory I'm going with. And now we are, in my opinion, we are looking at getting a more bullish year. We are looking at getting a little bit better price action. I think the rate cuts are going to start taking effect. We had a couple of rate cuts. I think over 1% was cut throughout the like 3 or 4 rate cuts. And a lot of people are thinking that we're going to have a kind of like January is going to be a pause month. We're not going to get too many. And then we're going to continue our rate cuts potentially later on in quarter one, maybe even quarter two. So we'll have to kind of see what goes on with that, how that plays out. But right now, I'm just glad to see that we're back in the threes with Purpe, right? That is absolutely amazing. Because at the end of the day, if we want to do this, if we want this kind of like right here to look like this, we need to start coming up. It looks like we had, right here was right here kind of looks like right here looks like right here, and then it looks like right here might be somewhere in here. So it does look like we could very well move up with the general market. I think with the general market, I think we are going to start seeing some more upwards trajectory, more upwards action. And so right now we are at 3054, $12.85 million market cap, liquidity $797.99, circulating supply 420.66, holders 46.86. And so we are definitely seeing some, accumulation, right? Consolidation, accumulation. People are just kind of, I guess it would be after a downward, so I think it would be accumulation. They're just accumulating, right? Every time it goes down a little bit, people are buying the dips. Because this is a daily. I mean, if we go onto a lower time frame, we can see a little bit more almost volatility. Look at this. We had a people were buying the dip. It kind of went up. People sold a little bit, went up, sold a little bit, went up. Somebody sold some, and then kind of just consolidated. People were accumulating. Went up, sold a little bit, went up. And it looks like we're almost doing, this could be a flag, right? A bull flag. You have the bull flag pull, and then you have the bull pennant right here, a mini bull pennant on the hourly. So I won't be surprised, especially since this RSI is more like in the almost becoming in the overbought, or where a lot of people are buying. I think we are going to start seeing I think we could technically see this RSI go higher, and that's, you kind of see that in Purpe, right? You kind of can see it goes up, kind of falls down a little bit, maybe not right here, but and then it kind of has another blast off. You can kind of see it over here. This one was crazy. So it goes up, maybe has a little double top, cools off a little bit, and then it continued to run. So we really, so let's see what's going on with the chart. So we got the hourly chart. Let's see what we need to pass. This was absolutely a great sign. There was a lot of resistance right here. So the fact that we passed that and we blew right past it is absolutely amazing. So came back down. So we blasted past it, came back down, tested it, blasted right there. And now we are, this is going to be crazy, guys. This could get really crazy because if you look at it, there's nothing right here. See, it's all right here, all right here, all right here. So once we pass and we get in like the lower threes, like maybe 3-2, I can see us just absolutely, pretty much going all the way up. So once we get past, the low threes, we could blast all the way maybe to the mid threes, like 3-5. And if we could go past that, then I could see us almost hitting the fours. So we're gonna have to really see like how violent the move is gonna be, how if Solana's doing well, what the market is looking like. As long as we don't get any bearish news, I don't foresee any black swan events. They could come. I mean, that's why they're called black swan events, but I don't foresee that. As long as we can continue to, keep pushing up, I definitely see that the time is getting there, right? A lot of people said quarter two, quarter two, quarter two. Well, in 4 days we'll be halfway done with the month. That's absolutely insane. 3 or 4 days, like, yeah, like on the 15th. So then we have February, March left of quarter one, and then April, May, June in quarter two. I think we're going to have a really great quarter two. That's my opinion. I think we were not able to get it last year, and I think it is very well needed. So quarter two is something that I am kind of really looking forward to. So once we can get past, so I think, once we can, I think we're gonna have a little bit of resistance, kind of getting back into the sixes, like right in here, as we can see. Once we get in the sixes, I think we can blow right up to about the eights. We might have a little bit of consolidation right there. People are accumulating, and then I think, we can go to the nines. And then I think it's just going to be fair game from there. So, in reality, guys, I can definitely easily see. Let's see. Let's go back to the daily. And let's see what we got. So, let's see. So, yeah, we're going to have a lot of resistance, I think. Unless we could just blast right through it. I mean, that would be ideal. If we could just blast right, starting at the sevens, going all the way up, I think, until, well, going all the way up, I think, once we get past the 7s, I think we'll blast to the 12s or the 13s. Once we go there, then I think it's fair game, right? I think it's fair game. We just go straight up. So this is at a $12 million market cap. So when the market gears up with how many people are aware, know about it, people have seen it, the groups behind it, it is very easily going to be one that I think can hit $1 billion market cap. So this could be your 100x play, right? This could be your 100x play. Now I'll be happy with, I'll be happy at maybe double all-time high, triple all-time high. I'll be happy with like 400 million, 500 million. I would be really happy with that. Like, I think I would sit there and and jump for joy. And so that's kind of what I'm looking for. I'm not, as of right now, I'm not even selling one coin. My goal is to not sell one coin at least until we go past all-time high. Then I will look at it and kind of see what the possibilities are, where we're at in the market. A lot will go into it. But until then, at least 3 to 5 times a week. I will be doing these lives. Still got well over a Billy. Got my Billy coins. So super excited to be a Purpe, a billionaire with that. So it's just gonna take the right time, and let's go look. What is gonna like? Where are we at right now? What's the timing look like? Are we super bullish, super bearish? What's going on right now? Let's go ahead and see what we got going on. So we got the fear at 40, or fear and greed. It's neutral. It's at 41. So, which means we are still, like, guys, this is where we want to be selling. When this thing gets in this dark green, that is when, no questions asked, you want to be like, all right. When it even gets in this green, pretty much the dark green, even if everybody's telling you Bitcoin's going to $1 million a coin, Solana's going to $100,000 a coin, I don't care who calls you, who tells you. When this thing's dark green, you should be DCAing out of your projects. That doesn't mean 100%. That doesn't mean even 80% or 50%. It could be 10%, 20%, 30%. It just depends on where you're at, where your finances is at, where you feel comfortable at, and things of that nature. So Bitcoin is at 91.5. We got almost 91.6. We got Ethereum at 3,100. XRP at $2. Solana 141. I always said when Solana goes back over 200, 250, I think, which could happen very, very quick. I mean, I've seen this thing pump 30, 40, $50 in, like, a couple days, right? This thing, when it goes crazy, it will go crazy. We got Sui that's up. I'm surprised Zcash is up, actually. I think it's too many people shorting it. The dev team kind of walked away. Too many people shorting it. They probably were like, well, we can't let it go too far down. It is a major coin. So we'll see. We'll see. So let's go ahead and see what we got here. 96% says no change. So guys, it is not looking like we will get a change this month for the feds, right? And so the next Fed meeting is the 27th, 28th. So we still got about 2 weeks. A lot can change. A lot can happen. We have to kind of see how this all plays out. But time for our game. All right, so guys, let's see. Can I beat my high score? Let's see. Is there, like, if any of you guys can tell me any tips or tricks, let me know. Any tips or tricks? Let's see. All right, so I mean, this little rocket thing comes in really, really handy. So that in and of itself is going to be, I think, a crucial thing. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Boom. I don't know why I just did that, but all right. Let's see if I can get this in between. Nope. Okay, that's not what I wanted to do. Holy moly. Okay, well, let's do this. Doop. All right, perfect. Let's see. Can I push that one over? That's not what I wanted to do. All right, let's do this. Boom! Chakalaka. All right, so yeah, so let me go ahead and kind of so the markets, moral of the story, I think they are gearing up. That was kind of weird. It was just like a magnet. It was like bloop. It was like magnetic. Let's see. So, yep. Perfect. Let's go. So, let's see. So, I'm going to try a new theory. If I just really don't do any... What in the world was that? So, yeah, guys, I think we've had kind of the bearish action that we've kind of are going to see. Let's see. Is it going to let me do it? Is it going to... Oh, shoot. Yeah, buddy. All right. So, I feel like the slowness is not really helping me. I really don't think it's helping me. I was like, huh, maybe if I go slow, it might help me a little bit, but I don't think so. And what in the world? Okay, that really didn't help me at all. Let's see. Oh. Let's see. Can I get over 1,000 points? At first, I thought this was gonna be more like Connect Four, but apparently not. All right. Well, let's see. Can I push this? No, that's not what I wanted to do. All right. Well, I think I saved it right before. I think right. Come on. Oh, this works. What in the world? You mean to tell me that wouldn't push that one and that one together? How this works, I don't know. But so I definitely think that we can easily hit in Perpe. Um, I think by quarter 2, which means in the next 8 weeks, I think we could call me crazy, but I think Solana could be gearing up, kind of go up a little bit. Call me crazy. I think we potentially could kill a zero. I mean, I don't know why. Like crypto, it works very fast, very volatile. Um, I remember 2019, people were still bullish, but it was weird. Like people, they didn't. How do I want to word it? People were bullish, but they were kind of like, yeah, I know I've seen some big things, but it might be done. It may not be done. I don't know. And at that point, um, let's go. At that point, I kind of got out of it. A lot of people I know kind of got out of it, or I played around too much, I guess. And even if like the part that I wasn't out of, I kind of messed up a little bit and played around, lost a bunch of money. So that's why this time I was like, you know what? I really think Perpe has what it takes to go very, very far this coming bull cycle. And I just need to learn patience, right? I need to learn not to chase shiny objects. I need to learn patience. And maybe when I get, maybe when I get kind of a little bit better, or when the market gets a little bit better, I should say, and I'm feeling a little bit better about my bags, then I can see where the market's at and see where to go from there. But right now, just patience, guys. Just a lot of I had a good friend tell me, just do nothing. I'm like, what should I do? What should I do? And he was like, dude, just do nothing. All you gotta do, be patient. Be patient in the market. Don't do anything. Like that's the worst thing you could do. And I didn't listen. And I tried to play around and I lost money. And if I would have listened, I think even though the market's down, I probably would have been not too far much better, but I would have been a tad bit better. Um, and so it's really, really, um, what's it called? It really is about just patience, timing the market, and you don't. Here's the thing, guys. If you put $1,000, right? Let's just say, not financial advice, but if you put $1,000 into Perpe right now, and this thing 100x's, you're at $100,000. You put $1,000 into Perpe, and this thing 100x's, you're at $100,000. And we're at a $12 million market cap right now. Let's go take a look at it real quick. Let's go take a look at it real quick. Let's see what we got. So this game's too fun though. Yeah, we're past 3, so I think, that's my bullish case scenario. $1,000, 100x. That's $1 billion market cap. So let's just say we go to a $500 million market cap. Still a 50x. Like a 50x, $500 million market cap. Who wouldn't want to do that, right? Who would not want to do a 50x. That's $1,000 into $50,000. So you could take your tax return, right? Which is coming up for a lot of people in a couple weeks. I know mine's hitting in a couple weeks, so tax return. You know, throw some more money on some of these on Purpe dollar cost average, uh, and really continue to just stock up because I know it's coming. I know the bullish time is coming. I know that the good time is coming. And it's crazy because when they said max pain, man, I think a lot of people have max pain before max gain. I think a lot of people have felt that max pain, guys. I really do. I think, but I definitely do think that the max, the gains are coming after, and it's weird. Everybody's in a bearish mode right now. I've known people super bullish like a year and a half ago, 2 years ago. Like, oh, nothing's gonna make the market go down. We're gonna go to a gajillion dollars. We're going to the moon. And now those same people are like, bro, I'm not touching that. I ain't touching it. It's just gonna go down. I'm just gonna lose my money. That's what they want. That's what the smart money wants. And you know, hey, that's what the smart money wants. I mean, to be honest, like I said, with tax return, I was thinking about putting you know, some more in there, and now it's going up. So, I think, you know, a lot of people are front running that tax return time, which I think the returns hit March. I think a lot of people's returns hit in March. So I could see maybe some people front running that, some people, you know, front running, people getting their returns back, and maybe I think maybe that's how the price will start to go up. And then I think people are gonna realize that the price, like, when, you know, people are just going in and going in and going in, and I think they're going to get FOMO and then even put more in, right? And I think that's how this is gonna play out. I think FOMO is gonna kick in, tax returns are gonna hit, or tax returns. I think people are gonna try to front run. Tax returns are gonna hit, then it's gonna go higher. People are gonna realize no one's really selling. It's gonna continue to go up. There, we potentially could have you know, a nice little rally. So we will have to see. 563. Let me see, guys. I want to really beat my record. My record, I think I hit over 1,000. So let's see if I can beat the 1,000 mark. Let's see. I'm taking a little bit of time today, so I was like, let me just take my time. Kind of, I was like, maybe the people that made this are trying to like teach patience almost. Oh no, what? Maybe there's a time frame. That's crazy. Anyway, 589. Isn't that like the price that isn't that the price that XRP is supposed to go to? 589. That's absolutely crazy. So, so guys, I think stock up. Let's see. Where's the price at? I got super excited when it passed the threes. I was like, dude, let's go. What? 3-1? Guys, I'm thinking that's what's going to happen. I'm telling you. I wouldn't fade Purpe, guys. I really wouldn't fade Purpe. I think we're about to see some bullish action. I think we are going to see a rally coming very soon. I know I heard that Q2 was supposed to be good for a lot of coins, and somebody that I know is pretty decently involved in or has how do I want to say it? Somebody that has been a long-term Purpe holder said that they thought that Q2 was going to be really good. And this was like last year. I said, when do you think Purpe is going to run? And they said, oh, I think Q2 of 2026. So, hey, maybe front run the run, and we'll see what happens. So anyway, guys, like this video, subscribe to the channel, Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. I'm excited to see what Purpe does. I think we can kill a 0 by quarter 2. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section down below.